Well, hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel and our Christmas 2020 Clean and Decorate with Us video. I am super excited to share this with you guys. As you can see, we're getting right into it because it is a longer video. It actually took me a lot longer to film this than I thought it would. So we had the entire family in on this. I had Nathan there to help me, so he was a huge help, and I definitely needed it. There were a couple of really tense moments where I didn't think that I was going to get it all done in one day, and I am just one of those people that when I start something, I want to finish it. So it took quite a while, but we did get it done, and it is so fun having the house decorated for Christmas, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. I'm Amanda, and we're a homeschool family, and I do a lot of cleaning videos, so it would be a lot of fun to have you join us. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video and just get a lot of motivation and inspiration for whenever it is time for you to decorate your house for Christmas, or if you have already decorated, go ahead and let me know in the comments. This is definitely the earliest that we have ever decorated, but it just felt like we needed it this year. So I'm really excited that we got it all done, and I'd love to know how you guys decorated your house for Christmas. As you can see, we just pulled everything in from the garage, and we're just getting it unloaded and organized, and then we've got the kiddos running back and forth, taking things to their areas. And one of the funnest things is unpacking everything, and the kids, we have books. I don't know if I show you guys the books on camera here, but we have like the Night Before Christmas and The Grinch and The Christmas Story, and then those DVDs, I like to pack those away with the Christmas stuff just so they aren't out with the rest of, the seasons. So when they come out, they're kind of a fun thing that the kids haven't been able to see for quite a few months, and they really enjoy it. They get super excited about things like that. So it just makes it extra fun when you pack things like that away and they come out and they're sort of a special thing for that year. But there's not a whole ton of cleaning. My last cleaning video was just a few days before this, and I had went through and cleaned quite a bit of the, dusting and just getting the deep cleaning done in preparation for this. So really I'm just coming in and we're taking down the fall decor and kind of dusting and vacuuming along as we need. And we're going to start here on the mantle and just take everything down and get it all set up for the stockings.
Did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true.
So I'm keeping the mantle pretty minimal this year. Most everything that we've had for a while. The stocking holders, I got those from Target. They were a really good price. Target's actually a really good place. If you shop Target online, they usually have good selection and pretty good prices. So those are from Target, and the little nativity set that I've got, that's the willow tree line. I absolutely love the willow tree line. So over the years, I'm going to be adding on to it because that nativity actually is a lot bigger in its full set, but it's pretty pricey if you get all of it. So I'm just going to be slowly adding on over the years, getting a piece here and there. And then the stockings, the two on the end, those are Nathan and my stocking, and I got those from Target as well. The kids' stockings were all from Pottery Barn, and we got those, I think, in 2018 after Abby was born. So they've had some mismatched stockings over the years, but now that we had Abby, I really wanted to get personalized stockings for all of them. And like I said, I'm going to keep it all pretty minimal. I wanted to not have to buy a whole lot this year, so for the most part, the mantle's going to stay that way. And then this little nativity, this is I think it's the Fisher Price, or no, it's the Little People brand nativity, and you guys have probably seen this around. It is such a good little toy. We've had that for a really long time. We got that, I think, in 2014. And it has lasted so well, and it just gets packed away with all the Christmas decor. So it's another thing that's kind of fun and new whenever it comes out, and the kids absolutely love it. So next we wanted to get into the entryway, and like I said, we're keeping things pretty minimal, so not a whole lot's gonna go in here, but the kids were really excited to help out. And those Santa hats were also packed away, so they wasted no time in putting those on. All right, so you guys may or may not have noticed in my cleaning videos, this wall has been completely empty. And this wall hanging has been in our room. So if you guys have been around for a while, in my old videos from when we were in Louisiana, this was actually in the kitchen of our last home, and it's been in our bedroom. But now with Christmas, I was like, you know, it fits perfectly for like the winter kind of scene. So I wanted to bring it out here and just help with this poor wall, because otherwise that little table, that entry table, is way too small for this area. But this is just a rental home, so we're not going to be investing a whole lot in like big furniture and things like that. So I just wanted to bring that out to kind of help balance it a little bit. And I was really glad that we had it because it works perfectly there. And these little reindeer, these were from Sam's Club. The gnome that's over there, he was from Home Goods. Actually, the wall hanging was also from Home Goods. And then those little candlesticks, obviously those were out on the mantle in the living room, and I like to just keep those out all year round. I just really like them. I don't even remember where I got those, probably like Target or Home Goods as well. Those are usually the places I shop for home decor, but most everything, like I said, we've had it for a couple years now, and I just really wanted to keep it all very simple. That little nutcracker there, he was actually from Hobby Lobby, and I think I got that 2 years ago.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up.
Okay, so the front porch is also going to stay pretty minimal, but I did want to get out here and do it. I've got a wreath and some trees to go out here, and one of the funnest things ever is editing footage, because there is so much more that I see that I had no idea was going on while we were filming. But anyway, the wreath out here, this is one of my favorite wreaths that I have ever owned. So I just love the colors and the balance of it all. I got this from Home Goods, and there are little fairy twinkle lights. I put those in there, so it looks really pretty at night when it is lit up, and it's just my favorite wreath ever. I don't know what I'm going to do when this thing gets too old and I have to throw it away. These trees are also from, I think it was 2018 when I got these as well. And these were from Home Depot, and my mom was actually visiting us in Louisiana that year, and she actually had a really good idea to kind of glam them up a little bit. So she and I did a video, it's on my channel as well, kind of a DIY sort of way to spruce these up. And we took hot glue and we glued pine cones and ornaments on them. They've also got lights in them. And then I took some of the, fake snow and flocked them. That's kind of fallen off because it doesn't stick very well when you're, packaging them and unpackaging them. And this is now the 3rd year. So that's kind of worn off, but I am really excited to show you guys the front porch. At the end of the video, I'll show you the full reveal. Nathan was still working on it. It was just taking us a really long time, and I needed to come in and keep working on some things. So he's still working on getting everything lit up out there, but I'll show you guys at the end of it what it looks like. I'm really happy with it. So this little area, my piano, I mentioned to you guys that we got rid of it. I just was not playing it enough to justify keeping it. So this stuff had gone on the piano previously, but then I needed a new place for it this year. And this little bookshelf actually makes the perfect spot. It all fits really well. So I'm just putting all of this stuff on here. This is a mixture of things from Target and I think Home Goods, but mainly Target. I'm pretty sure almost all of this was from the dollar spot at Target. And yes, the calendar up there did still say October. It is November. I just could not find an expo marker to change the date. I have now, so it doesn't say October anymore, but on that day, it did still say October.
tree. If I could, I wish would you spend Christmas here with me.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down.
All right, so the village is the next really big thing that we have got, and I absolutely love this village. It was actually a gift to us from my mom. We had a little village growing up, and it was always one of the favorite things for all of us kids growing up when we brought out that village. So she knew that it was super special and meant a lot to me to have that growing up, and she really wanted to give that to me as something to have for my kids. So she gifted us with this, and she and I went shopping together a couple years ago, and most of this stuff is from Michael's. Michael's is a really, really good place to go if you are looking for accessories for a village or, you know, the buildings and stuff. Amazing quality. I think it's like the Limax brand or something like that. I'd have to look at the boxes to know for sure, but they have some really, really beautiful buildings. I also went to Walmart. I didn't at all this year, but over the last couple years I've gone to Walmart and just added on because they have really inexpensive decorations, but they're really good for like the little people and you know, the ducks and geese that you'll see and the trees and things like that. Walmart has pretty good selection.
The fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before. As they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door. Lovely songs we all heard before. As we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
All right, so next up is the tree. So we just needed to come in here and clean up the floor. The floor was so dirty by this time. And then we wanted to pull the rug out, so we had to move the couch. And of course, any of you with kids can relate. You pull up that couch and you are going to find so much stuff. So we definitely did and needed to come in and vacuum and kind of prep the area for the tree. But the tree is probably my absolute favorite. So you guys have seen this on my channel before. If you have followed me, we have had this tree. This is the 4th year now, and it is a Balsam Hill tree. I absolutely love this tree. They are pretty pricey, but let me tell you guys, they are so worth it. It is sturdy, it is beautiful. The quality of the needles and everything that are on it, you just cannot compare it at all to anything that you will find in a store. So I know King of Christmas trees are super popular, but I have nothing but good things to say about this Balsam Hill tree. We also have the star that goes on top. That's from Balsam Hill, and it's a Star of David, which it's just gorgeous. I love that. And then the tree skirt is also from Balsam Hill. So absolutely love it. If you guys are thinking about it and you want to invest in a tree and kind of splurge a little bit, or just get something that is, going to last you for a long time, Balsam Hill is absolutely the way to go, in my opinion. So much selection, so many different things to choose from, and you can just get everything on their website. So absolutely love this. It is super easy to assemble, and it's just beautiful.
I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one happens this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to
You guys, it was so funny this year. This is the first year that Abby has ever really been involved in anything to do with all the Christmas stuff, and it took her a few minutes to figure out what we were doing and what this was all about. But the second she realized what those ornaments were and where they were going, oh man, she had it figured out, she had it down, and she was just all about picking the ornaments. She wanted to be the one to put them on the tree. No help was needed. She was just all about that. And let me tell you guys, since this has been up, she has probably rearranged the bottom half of that tree, I don't know, 7-8 times probably by now. The other thing is the kids have their own tree, and you guys aren't going to see that in this video because we actually had to buy them a new one this year. Their old one was just getting too small. Now that we've got 4 of them, it's a tradition that we let the kids pick a new ornament every year. So the tree that they had was just a lot smaller and it was just getting too crowded, so we needed to buy them a new one, and we didn't buy it in time for it to arrive for this video, but you guys will see it in my cleaning videos to come. We've got it set up in the office, and the kids all have lots of ornaments on there from over the years, and that does help. It keeps Abby from messing with this tree, and she's a little more focused on the kids' tree, but she was super excited to help with this.
tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
So I did want to come into this bathroom and just change out the decor and put these little things in here. I'm not really one to decorate the bathrooms a whole lot. I do enjoy having the decor in here. And I know it's a thing on YouTube. I've seen a lot of people like to decorate their bathrooms for the different holidays, definitely for like Halloween and Christmas. So do you guys do that? Is that a thing, or is that something that, you know, you guys don't take the time to do? I just haven't really bothered to do it over the years, but this bathroom being down here, it's just a little powder bath, and it does get used by any of the guests that come to our home. And now that we are living around family and friends again, we do have people over more than we have in previous years. So I did just want to kind of spruce it up a little bit for Christmas. And then I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I am planning to get some floating shelves for that small wall that's above the toilet, because it's just really, really empty, and I actually really don't like having anything on the back of the toilet, so I do want to get that stuff off the back of the toilet. But I did just want to come in here. We'll see. These little birds, the kids have left them alone so far. We'll see if they continue, but I'm a little bit worried about those getting messed with. So anyway, here is just a real quick look at the house. Like I said, I was just really excited to get this done. It took a lot longer than I thought. It helped a lot having Nathan here. I don't know how I would have done it if he wasn't here and I had all the kids running around. It just would have been chaos, and it probably would have taken me a couple of days. So I was super glad that he was here, and it was a lot of fun being able to do this as a family. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed and that you got some ideas or some motivation or inspiration for whenever you guys decorate for Christmas, or if you guys have already decorated, let me know. Let me know, what do you guys like to do? Do you keep it simple? Do you love to go all out? I'm somebody that for the most part, I do like to keep it simple, because at the end of the Christmas season, I'm always ready to get it all put away. I'm just one of those people that I love having it out. Christmas is absolutely my favorite season, but when it's done and over, I'm ready to be, you know, free of all the clutter and stuff. So just let me know. Do you guys like to, you know, totally deck the halls and have it super full, or do you keep it more minimal? But anyway, I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel and all the comments and just getting to know you guys. It is so fun interacting with you all, and I appreciate it so very much. So let me know in the comments how you guys like this video, and I will see you guys with my next one.